Hey Virgos, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your beginning of May general energy reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they can't possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive tarot card reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks. In doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrological card. So again, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely... okay. I'm going to say this before so you guys won't think I'm just making this up. So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, the song that I heard was Lover's Eve by the Isley Brothers. I always leave the links to the song in the description box below so you can click it and listen to it following, your reading, because I know for a fact this is going to be aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys. When I picked that up, I literally heard a lot of you guys are spending a lot of time focusing on matters of the heart, because that is the... what was it, the exact words that I heard? You guys are focusing on matters of the heart, because that's the heart of the matter for you all. Like right now, your whole universe is surrounding things that are regarding love matters. And at the very bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords, right? Some of you guys are just dealing with a heartbreak, and you're really having a difficult time dealing with that. And if it's not you, if you separated from someone and you broke up with someone, they're having a difficult time dealing with it, okay? I'm going to show you the cards are upright. There are no reversals. And we just seen that Queen of Swords peeking out. So some of you guys may have had to cut ties with an air sign of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Or you could have that placement. At the bottom of your clarifying deck, you guys are definitely dealing with an air sign. This is the card. The Justice card is a card of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. But more than anything, you may have had to cut someone out in order to restore balance. But I feel like it didn't make you happy. You weren't happy to have to do it, but you needed to do it. You had to cut something out in order to restore balance, in order to balance those scales. Again, there's no reverse. Look at that. Look at that. Look what's peeking out. Six of Cups, somebody who you felt like was a soulmate, but you felt like they were toxic. You know what I mean? Right in front of that, you have the Chariot card. So some of you guys could have a cup. Okay, we had two cups. That's water. That's Cancer with the Chariot. And then you have the Six of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And then you had a Devil card. That's Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. So anybody with those placements could be very significant for your situation. You would know how that applies. But I feel like a lot of you guys, I really want you to listen to the song Lover's Eve. Because what I'm hearing now, even as I'm talking, I'm hearing this part of the song. Ron Isley is saying, on Lover's Eve, I cried. Like, even though you had to make a decision to cut this person out, I don't feel like you were happy about it. I don't feel like you wanted to. And if it wasn't you who cut this person out, I feel like this person didn't want to have to cut you out. They just felt like, with us seeing that Devil card poking out, they felt like it was so toxic. The situation between you and them was very toxic. And in order to restore balance, they had to cut ties, okay? So let's just part the deck randomly and get additional messages. Yeah, you have the Queen of Wands. Somebody felt like they had to, put... So Wands is fire, right? And that's about action. Somebody felt like they needed to do something in a major way. Because this is a queen. Somebody just had to just do it. Do whatever was necessary in order to restore balance. And it took a lot of courage and passion and drive in order to do this. Somebody had to put forth some action in a major way. A queen, there's nothing small about a queen. She goes for the gusto. She does what she needs to do, okay? As we part the deck so that we can shuffle, look at that Temperance card. So some of you guys could be dealing, and I was going to say earlier, I picked up some Leo energy for some of you guys. So you could have a Leo placement, or you could have had cut off an air sign or a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And now you also have a card of Sagittarius. So, you have air so far, air and fire. A lot of you guys lost patience in this situation dealing with an individual. Now I'm going to tell you the way I'm going to do my general energy readings is the first card is going to be for your finances, the second is going to be for your health, and the third is going to be for love. Clearly it's going to be for love, period, okay? Because usually the third card is about whatever messages I need to give you guys, but already with that song that I heard, I know it's going to be about love, right? So some of you guys could have been dealing with a fire sign. Leo and Sag strongly is what I'm picking up, but also more than anything, you lost patience for a lot of situations in your life. Like you lost patience waiting for financial situations. You lost patience in love. I'm strongly picking up about love. Like you lost patience in love because you felt like, definitely. And as I was saying that, you lost patience in love, right? Six of Cups. Somebody that you have history with, past life, this lifetime. I feel like it's this lifetime. And you lost passion for this situation. Passion and patience. Because now you have that, now you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, definitely. Six of Cups in reverse now. And then you have the Queen of Cups upright, but her back is facing the Six of Cups. And in the way it's looking like you walked away from an individual. You may have had to walk away from somebody that at one point you felt like was your soulmate. Just seeing the Emperor card, okay? So again, the first card is going to be for your finances for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Let's say one card for the finances. It was face down, so I won't take it. And it was a couple cards. Look at that. They keep wanting to slide out. One card for finances for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. One card for the finances for Virgo, Sun, Moon. Okay. Death card in reverse. And then you had it right up under it was the Three of Cups in reverse. So again, this is about your finances. Death card in reverse. The Death card upright is about transitions. Ending the one cycle and the beginning of another. So for me in finances, if some of you guys were looking to apply for a different job and move out of one job, it may not be the end of that cycle. It may not be time for you to move on to something new, which means you might not get this other job that you're applying for because you still may have some karma attached to this job, which means you may need to be there a little bit longer for some reason. Because keep in mind, the Death card is Major Arcana. And Major Arcana is things that are aligned with us by the universe. You know, these are not court cards. Major Arcana is things that the universe has a hand in. So if you were thinking about leaving a job situation, it may not be time for you to do that right now. And that's why you aren't having those, another job opportunity come for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers card. And I said earlier, some of you guys were dealing with air sign energy. The Lovers card is the card of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, right? And you could be you could have those placements in your chart also. I'm just tossing it out there because I know a lot of people like to hear the sign placements. So the second card is in regards to your health. And with the Lovers card popping up right there, it makes me think, I just said matters of the heart, right? Some of you guys could be having heart palpitations, and that's making me feel like some type of anxiety. Yeah, because I'm picking up anxiety is what I'm hearing. You have the King of Wands popping up, and that's what flipped up on the table. What's up under it? The Magician. So, and you definitely some air sign energy, Gemini specifically, because this is your card, Virgo. But then also it's the card of Gemini. So Gemini is influential in your situation somewhere, right? So again, for your health, you have the King of Wands, feeling passionate about health, right? Health is not just about the physical body and the mental body. It can also be libido. Some of you guys can have a spike in your libido. The King of Wands is a very passionate person. I always think about someone with a high libido. You see how he's looking over? It's almost like he's looking for his next conquest. It doesn't have to be that you're just out here searching for somebody to have sex with or whatever, but I feel like what I'm picking up, because I'm looking at, you see how his, right here at the bottom of his wand, at the tip of his wand is already like a fire on it. And that's what's making me think that some of you guys have a spike in your increase in your sexual libido. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands upright. Look at that. You know, this Ace of Wands is always called like the phallic symbol, like the male genitalia, and it really makes you think about somebody who was like very sexually aroused all the time. It's coming up in reverse. But with us having the King of Wands right here, and this isn't just for men, you know, this could be for women also. Don't worry about the gender, because there's definitely an increase in libido, but I feel like at one point it was like kind of out of control with the Ace. But I feel like for a lot of you guys now, you have it under control, but you still, it's still up there. It's still up there. And I'm going to tell you so far, you know, this is a 3-card spread. You have Major Arcana, and then you have a King. That's letting me know this is major energy. This is something that you are definitely dealing with right now. I'm hearing the song Lover's Eve again, right? Tying in. You guys could be reminiscing and thinking about somebody from your past that you found physically attractive, somebody that you had good sexual chemistry with, and you're still thinking about this person. Definitely, because you see how he's looking over, like he's thinking about this person, like you're kind of wondering. This could be you, and this could be another person, right? It could be a fire sign thinking about you, wondering if they should reach out to you. But it could be you thinking about a fire sign. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, but there's some type of, you know, high libido action going on. And for your final card, this is about love. Let's get one card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals in regards to love. Okay, you have one flip up. Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are single. This is very clear. Nine of Pentacles is single woman, single man card. Somebody who's comfortable with being single. Yeah, very comfortable being single. Because if you see how these cards are right next to each other, this King of Wands isn't even looking in the direction of the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is facing the direction of the King of Wands, but this individual is not paying attention to the King of Wands. This person is just specifically paying attention to their surroundings and, you know, just being peaceful and happy with where they are. So a lot of you guys with the love, with the Nine of Pentacles, you are at peace with being single right now. And, you know, it's making sense that a lot of you all are single, and that's why your libido is high, because you may be, you know, you may not have a partner that you're being intimate with right now. And that also could be why we had that Ace of Wands in reverse, because even though you have this increased libido and you're feeling very sexually charged, you don't have a partner right now with the Nine of Pentacles, with you being single. Yeah, but look at this. This king is looking around like, what's up? I need to find me some type of outlet. You guys get what I'm saying, right? At the bottom of your clarifying deck, we discussed already this Justice card. Things are coming into balance for all of you all. You know, that's what I'm picking up for a lot of you all. This is balance. And I feel like, you know, you may not see it right now, but I'm going to tell you, if you're watching this video, you were led to this for a reason. Things are becoming balanced for you all. In the very near future, because that's Major Arcana. Ooh, in the very near future, I just said. You got the Sun card. Again, I said something about Leo energy, right? This is the card of Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Possibly someone with a Leo Sun, specifically with this being a Sun card. Brighter days on the horizon, right? And first things first, we're going to attack your finances with the Death card in reverse. I feel like, you know, it's not time right now. It's not the time for you to move into a different job. And then also with the Death card in reverse, I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you're at a dead end, but something is getting ready to come through that's going to make you happy as far as your finances, okay? Something is getting ready to come through, most definitely, because the Sun card is the most positive card in the whole deck of tarot. Look at that. You had the Ace of Wands in reverse before, and now you had the Ace of Wands upright. Definitely. And you see how this Ace of Wands is facing the direction of the Sun card, and you see how the little baby on a horse is riding in the direction of the Sun card. Something definitely positive, because this is a major offer, right? Something positive is coming towards you guys. A lot of fire sign energy. A lot of fire sign energy in your reading. Look at that. And then you have the Sun card still up, right? And then you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Again, we're still talking about your finances. You're not happy where you are at your place of employment. But, you know, don't worry about it. Right now, you're just going through a cycle. Karmically, especially with us seeing that Justice card, karmically, it's not time for you to end this cycle with this job. But it's coming soon. It's like, you know, things are being worked out. Look at that. Things are being worked out behind the scenes. Now you have the Queen of Wands, and then you have the Ten of Cups upright. Things are becoming balanced behind the scenes. It's interesting, because here you had a King of Wands, and then here you had a Queen of Wands. And even upright, their backs are facing each other. For me, that makes me feel like a lot of you guys have some very strong fire sign placements in your chart. And I feel like you're just not seeing the fruition of things coming into balance for you. Especially with the Death card in reverse, you're not seeing the transitions, but they're coming. I can assure you of that, because out of the 3 cards on the table, only the Death card is in reverse. Everything is upright. You know, things are going in the right direction. I just feel like as far as your finances, you're not very happy about the financial standings right now. You feel like you're stuck at a standstill with the Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So let's get a clarifier for the Death card in reverse. Let's get a clarifier for the Death card in reverse for Virgo. Queen of Swords, something is coming in. I feel like also, I'm also hearing that with this Death card, right? Death card in reverse, clarifying, and then you have the, Queen of Swords clarifying the Death card. I feel like for some of you guys, if you apply it within a current position that you're working in to transfer to a different department, this is that no. You know, you see how the sword is already up, like they're already cutting, saying no. And I feel like for a lot of you guys in your place of employment, that's what you're getting. You could have put in for a transfer and somebody was blocking it, because you know the Queen of Swords is also about a block, but it's also direct and blunt communication. You may ask for a raise, you may ask for a transfer in departments, and it's being blocked. But I feel like that's only momentarily, because right now it's something karmically that it's a reason karmically why you have to stay in this current position, is what I'm feeling. Look at that. Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. And just as I said, that it's something karmically. This is confirmation for us that, you know, right now is not the time. This trumpet, they're blowing this horn saying, oh, this isn't the time right now. It isn't the time for you to move around. And it's interesting because you look like, you see how these are like dead corpses? It looks like they're being raised from the dead, right? And then you got a death card right here. They're letting you know, like, no, it's not time, because death is the end of something. It's the end of one thing and the beginning of another. But they're telling you, like, right now is not time for you to end this job. I feel like, and with this being major arcana, they're telling you just wait. Help is on the way. You see how you see this cross right here on this flag? It always makes me think about the medical symbol, right? I feel like some of you guys could be working in the medical field, but I'm also picking up that it's definitely telling us that it's not time for you to move right now, because they're working behind the scenes. This is an angel. They're working behind the scenes to clear a path for something that's going to be long term. Like, it's not going to be just a dead end job. This next position isn't going to be a dead end job. It's going to be something that you really enjoy. As far as your health, we're going to need to clarify the King of Wands. That's good. Clarifying for the King of Wands for your health. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with, look at that. Look what flipped up. The Hangman. And I said, so, clarify. You have a major arcana in the Hangman. And I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling like you are being left hanging. Like I said, with your health, right? I feel like some of you guys have a spike in your libido, right? And you feel like you are literally left hanging. Like, you don't have a partner. You don't have an outlet to deal with this, all this sexual energy. You feel just stuck. Especially if you're single. And I did pick that up for your love, that a lot of you all are single. So you're feeling frustrated. Also, keep in mind, again, I kept mentioning the Sun card and Leo. And if you look at it right around his head, is like this little ray of sun, a little burst of, you know, like a halo, is making me think about the sun. So some of you guys literally could be thinking, because we have fire sign energy right here. If you don't have Leo in your chart, I'm telling you, somebody is thinking about a Leo in a very sexual way. At the bottom of the deck, you know, more Wands energy. And even with the Hangman, most definitely, some of you guys are hung up thinking about a fire sign, because right here he's hanging on a tree branch, a wand. Wand is behind him. His foot is attached to this wand. Some of you guys are definitely thinking about a fire sign. Doesn't have to be Leo specifically. Some of you guys are definitely thinking about a fire sign. More Wands energy. Let's get a clarifier for the Nine of Pentacles for the love. Woo, look what flipped up. More Wands. You guys are not connected and talking to this fire sign right now. This person with a strong fire sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement. Again, Leo, Sag, Aries. The Eight of Wands upright is fast moving communication. Some fast moving, you know, towards you. This person, you or this person moving towards each other. In reverse is the opposite. That's why you're single. And it's, you know, again, I'm going to say, Hangman being hung up on this person. I really want you to listen to the song. The song that I heard was Love is Eve. You're still hung up on this person, kind of reminiscing about them, or they could be reminiscing about you. You would know how that applies. You know, you switch it how it applies. If you know you're not thinking about this person, trust and believe this person is thinking about you. Definitely thinking about you in a sexual manner. Okay? But there's no communication between you and this individual. And even if you look at it, even if it came up this way, either way, it still wouldn't be connecting. You know, because upright is going in a different direction. And reverse is facing the Nine of Pentacles, but the Nine of Pentacles isn't facing it. So, like, a lot of you guys are okay with being single right now, but you're not. You're kind of frustrated. I'm picking up, as far as your health, a very strong energy of sexual frustration. Most definitely. That's the only way we can really put it. Okay, so as far as your finances, it's not, if you're ready to leave a job right now, you may not get other options as far as employment, because it's not time for you to leave that. Something involving your karma right now, you're meant to be at this particular job right now at this moment. or however you're making your money, you're meant to be in that situation right now, because it's aligned with your karma and what you sign up to do here right now in this moment. As far as your health, clear as day, a lot of you all are sexually frustrated. And if you don't feel like you are, then you have somebody who's sexually frustrated thinking about you. And as far as your love life, the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Eight of Wands in reverse. Again, there's a fire sign who's thinking about you, but they're not connecting. They're not reaching out to you because they see you as being happy without them. With the Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man card. Okay? So, Virgo, yeah, this is definitely you, Pentacles, right? So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.